Hello,
Hello,
Joseph!
hello, hello.
You are our Tutor of the Month. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's great. I've had so many great pupils, so it's really great to be awarded with this.
Amazing. All right, we've got some questions for you. So, number one, what inspired you to pursue jazz guitar specifically? And how has your love for jazz influenced your teaching approach?
I was when I was younger, as a teenager, I was really into rock guitar and blues guitar and stuff like that. And then I kind of went to one jazz gig, and I loved the sounds, the different chords, all the different notes that you could add in your chords, and what they were doing with their improvisation, and the rhythms of the drums and stuff. So I just fell in love with it from that point, and I just really got obsessed with it. And yeah, I've been teaching jazz guitar from a couple of years after I started, because I really went in deep to the guitar and the jazz world. So I think it gives me a really broad outlook over all genres of music, because it's such an intense form of music with harmony and rhythm and stuff. So you can really adapt it to kind of any form of music, pop and rock and anything.
Sort of the complexities of jazz, that like the colour that it gives, the harmonies that you're playing, that's what makes it so interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's a great thing for being able to think on your feet and improvise out of situations, even if you're playing pop or any country or whatever. If you do a wrong note, then you can remember that there's always a way to get out of it.
Yes, nice.
You're only one note away from the correct note.
Yeah,
so.
love that. That's a great tip. You're only one note away from the correct one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, next question. You've had the privilege of learning from some incredible guitarists. Can you share a memorable lesson or piece of advice you received from one of your guitar icons that had a significant impact on your playing or teaching?
Yeah, well, I've had two of my favourite guitarists in the world. One's called Peter Bernstein, he's in New York, and another is called Jesse van Ruler, and he's in Amsterdam. And I've had lessons with both of them at their homes. And when I went for the first lesson with Jesse van Ruler, I was very new to the whole. That was my first jazz guitar lesson. Was with my hero, so I was very new to it, and I was very nervous, and I was tapping my foot a lot when I was playing. And then he was like, just don't tap your foot, just focus on our rhythm. We're in a bounce together. We're in a groove. So that was a great advice. And then just being in the room and hearing how they strike a string, and how they let a note ring, and how they feed off you, and they're listening to your rhythm and stuff. It was just really valuable just to be in the room and hear their sound.
Amazing. So you teach a diverse range of students from 6-year-olds to 80-year-olds, and that must be quite a challenge. So what strategies or methods do you find most effective in tailoring your guitar lessons to meet the unique needs and interests of each student?
Yeah, well, I always like to just find out about what the student likes, their interests, even outside of music. And within music too, if they like a certain song, I never like, when people are younger, sometimes they're embarrassed about what music they like. So I'm always just like, just say whatever, even if it's Metallica or it's BTS or whoever. Just tell me whoever you like. And I think it's really important when you're learning your instrument to have a goal of what you want to sound like, what you want to play. So if you have a song we can work towards together, I think that's really important. It makes you pick up the guitar or your bass or whatever every day.
Which leads brilliantly onto my last question, which is, do you have a favourite piece of music that you love to teach on the guitar, or specifically on the guitar?
Well, in the jazz kind of realm recently, I've been working on playing solo guitar with the song Moon River, which is really nice because everybody knows the melody.
Yeah.
And it's also, the chords are so beautiful the way they move. So that's one in the jazz kind of realm I've been doing. And in the kind of rock realm, for people that are into that, like Back in Black by AC/DC is always a great one. Always gets some heads bobbing, so I think that's important.
Amazing. Well, thanks for chatting to us, Joseph, and congratulations again on being our Tutor of the Month.
Thank you so much.